Dobra, jestem już. I tak wyjebane, bo i tak czy siak ten... Sytuacja jest taka, że... O, tekstura się wpierdoliła. Nie.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Było pojęcia.
Okej.
You're paying for every last scratch.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K come in. 11K, message from Detective Bukowski. Murder victim Jimmy LeBlanc's record shows he most often worked with an accomplice. Caucasian male, approximately 6'2", 220 pounds, heavily built, known only as Willie.
You're gonna kill someone! Do you even have your license?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop!
Don't kill him,
LAPD!
Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, put your hands in the air! Give it up, LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How'd you get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Bilet. Mexico City.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Cześć, fajnie by było zobaczyć stare GTA 3 na Steamie. Nie kupisz już. Chyba mi się zdaje, że nie kupisz.
Tak, jego oryginalnego nie kupił.
Już nie kupisz oryginalnego.
Tego
Na
musi
Steamie
płytę-
tak samo Vice City,
Extremely
tego
expensive watch, Henry.
GTA San Andreas nie kupisz, no chyba, że
Graduation present for
GOG
my
sprzedaje, no to
parents.
wtedy możesz.
A ty może kupić tylko jak ten. Tylko na pycie może kupić, jak cię uda.
Na płycie jak się uda, no i chyba, że GOG coś tam robi ze starymi
Nie, GOG
grami.
nie ma.
No to
GOG nie ma, bo Toyota wytował.
dobra, nie było tematu. Widz wycofał komentarz.
Ale materiał to tak ująłem, że szkoda gadać.
Znaczy o tyle jakby GTA mnie średnio interesuje, więc
I
nie
don't
ma
think
klimatu.
Mi się nie podobają postacie, jak wyglądają w materiałach.
Jedynie co lubię grać to RP już na starym San Andreas, to żebym sobie pograł, nie? Bo mam stare San Andreas. Znaczy, jak ktoś ma kupione na Steamie i działa mu paliny, to można pograć, ale kupić już nie można.
Na teamie kujowe.
Ja mam San Andreas, więc to...
No tak, ale mówię, jakby to chciał Wajcici grać na tym, na kompie, na teamie, to nie polecam. Bo na teamie po prostu ma robioną wersję kontrolową, wie, działa kodej i oryginalna płytowa wersja.
Czy, szczerze? A tak a propos tego, co tutaj widz napisał. Ja mam stare GTA 3 i chyba i Vice City i San Andreas.
Not much help.
Ale na PlayStation 2 czy 3 i nie zamierzam na razie odpalać.
Nie wiem, no. Ja już grałem Wajcici wiele lat na kanale. Ja je tak krótka, że u mnie to nie ma sensu opalać.
Bo już wszystko znalazłem, nie wiem.
We know all about the jewelry ring.
Grałem chyba tyle,
You
po
and
tyle razy
Randall
Wajcici na
and the
kanale
Block and
i
Willie doing the left.
każdym
I'm in
latem
the
tego dziłem na
fashion
jednym live.
business.
Bo tak ja je na jakie 8-10 godzin.
Jestem koniec.
Więc za każdym razem tego dziłem kilka na jednym live.
You're lying, Henry. How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Ostatnio ja tego dziłem chyba tym miesiące temu. To robiłem chyba w 7 godzin. Oczywiście mówimy robią kartu micie, kartę i te wygiety, tak? Tego nic na mapie nie dostało.
Because you pawned a Fabergé
Zajęło mi
cigarette
jakieś
case
7,5
today for
godziny.
$600.
Ostatnio.
A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties,
Ale ty jak
find out where and when, and then have
uproci
to guess.
gierkę
Julia was
matę, to jest to
desperate
bawiej.
for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
A, wróciliśmy na pierwszym wywiadzie. Jakbyś chciał pograć ze mną, to daj mi znać.
Nie wiem, na razie nie ma takich gier.
Ale tylko mówię, nie?
Na razie takich gier nie ma i... Takich gier nie ma, które mnie zachęcają do grania w dwójkach. Bo jak widzę, gdyby nabiorę tobie, to miał tutaj
Spoko, luzik.
fabułą, tematyką
Guess the
i...
wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut.
Sorry. O, zjemy sobie coś, zaraz przyjdę.
Dobra. Co my tutaj mamy? Ale mówię, o tanio nie ma gier ciekawych. Na mnie. Żeby kimkolwiek grać w osoby. A ja bym robił osoby, to mu tak krótkie, że nie opłaca się kupować. Dobra, to my tu mamy. Dobra. Mhm.
Dobra, jestem. Już musiałem ten zjeść i
The guy some
zrobić
slack.
ciepłe
So how
pićko.
does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in
A
there
w
like a
sumie to
drunken sailor.
Next time
teraz
you can take the
każdy
runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
streamowanie na telefonie, bo nawet ten TikTok był pierwszy, nie? A teraz YouTube zrobił, że przed streamowaniem możesz sobie włączyć automatyczne streamowanie na tym, na okienku. I potem możesz, jak ci się zapomni włączyć to zawsze odświeżasz stronę i włączasz to. Ale widać grę, a nie kamerę, więc chyba że odpalisz wersję ten. W sumie to nie głupi pomysł, by scenicznie włączyć.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Idziemy zakłuć doktora.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Wszyscy do pierdla wrzucić ich i spoko będzie.
Oh, the practice.
Ale jak patrzę na to, YouTube też spoko jest, jeżeli chodzi o ten.
No.
Nie wiem
Please
jak.
don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my...
A czekaj, włączę sobie. Moment, o, tutaj. O nie, włączyłeś sobie layer of fear. Lampery są? Czy nie? Thread. Co? Thread. Masz tam skoczków, którzy ci wyskakują na ten?
No.
Serio? Wyskakują ci na tej grze?
Znaczy to postacie, które ci wykakują tyłu, to tu, albo obiera bij i nagle to ci wykakuje. Ale to te opraty, które mają tu takie animacje.
No widzę, że coś cieknie.
Ma te wbity, które ci zamykają, ma budę, która je tam tak... Te.
Właśnie widzę coś. Dobra. Wsadzamy do pierdla pana zjeba doktorka.
Ludzie,
Lock me up and throw away the key.
Opa!
What have I done?
Jeleń okres ma.
Didn't
Oh.
see that coming.
Doktor się kurwa zrzucił z okna. Jajeby.
Nie, poleciałem na dół. Jepnąłem na dół. Bo się połoga zawaliła. Połoga się zawaliła pod
Operator,
nami.
message for KGPL.
Taka jest zapadnia.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, detective. You have a message. Detective
No i to
Bukowski
walkę
says
tutaj
the
mamy
suspect
getta.
is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
Za pomocą lampy tu
Last known
oblokujemy
address
potem.
is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Oho.
Pojawiło się i nikło.
Kurwa, coś usłyszałem właśnie.
Nie, bo zapaliłem jak było i nagle tu się pojawiły obrazy, które cię zamieniłyby to ohydnego i nikły.
Jajeby. Zesrałbym się w gacie.
Mówię, to jest kolor, polski
Konga.
kolor, widzicie?
Ty konga.
Ale fajny kolor. Nie będę mówił, ten kolor mam, bo nie mogę, ale...
Dostałeś po prostu i tyle.
That old boy
Ale
really
wiem skąd
fell
masz.
for that broad.
No ja nie mogę powiedzieć, bo powiedzieli, to mam nie mówić.
No wiem skąd
Ona
masz,
A woman?
ale nie będę mówił.
A way of making you pay for your pride.
Bo nie podoba, bo chciałem sam chciałem grać w tą grę, ale stwierdziłem, że
Broken hearts are for chumps.
Znaczy
zesram
ja
się w
mam,
gacie.
ale powiedzieli, to mam nie pokatyła,
Talking from
bo
experience.
dali mi po
I
znajomości,
certainly am.
a nie dlatego te
Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
Okej.
As long as they're in their
Spoko
place
ludzi.
and doing what they're told.
Wie, nie mogę oznacać i pisać tytułe.
Co nie możesz pisać? Tyle.
Nie mogę napisać tytułu, o kogo to mam i oznaczyć.
Ale możesz nazwać tytuł, że gramy sobie straszną grę, tak?
Napisałem kolejny kod o tytoć, ale to nie mogę, bo do tego te...
Krakowie.
Znaczy to nie jest Krakowie akurat.
Ale chłop się spierdolił kurwa z 5. piętra, lul.
Ale
Thank
chodzi o to,
God
że
it
wiesz.
ain't
Znaczy,
right there.
ja ogólnie chciałem go odebrać i wziąć, ale stwierdziłem, że nie jest
You
dla
drive.
nas.
I need to go over the case notes.
Czy
Fine,
zesrałem.
where are we headed?
Ale kalma jest zajebista, tam jakie animacje to spokojnie gry. Ja pierdziu. Po kalmę ukończyłem ją. Ukończyłem jakie wady
Z
tyle
tymi telewizorami?
No. Tam jest taki zajebiste tu je. Takie pokoje
He's around
dowiadujemy
here
te...
somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors
Bo
say
tu,
he always wears basketball shoes and
dajemy
a
rano,
cream jacket.
na ty nie,
Get
dajemy
this.
główka na potoku
Kids
gry.
around here say he plays
Te-
the harmonica.
Find the game well
Chodzimy.
and have the commander set up a
Po-
drag
na
net.
tu-
We want the
i
area
dochodzimy
closed
do
off.
pokoju,
We'll take this out of the street.
gdzie potykamy na tego ojca. Na ojcie, ty tepie na to
A harmonica playing
hotela
wrestler.
i te
That's a
nam
weird one.
typownie,
knits
tylko
as well?
to zapomnijmy.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Ja już spokojnie nam typownią
No kurwa
tylko,
jest.
to dowiadujemy cię, te ciotka miała jakie motę i potrafiła rękoma
Wait,
miotać na lewo i prawo lubi.
you hear that?
No i oczywiście klapę granaty, te mamy tajemnicy nie wydać. Ojciec ginie. A... No, ojciec ginie i wiemy te pije elementy na ludziach. I wątyli ludzi jakimi poborami wtedy tam. Ten eksperyment nie udał się. Potem jak mam fragment Opłatana Kitoja, ojca i tujki syna. Bo ma jakieś latające te winy w powietrzu, inne takie.
Wilson Reed,
Znaczy nie te winy, tylko te wielkie.
LAPD, give yourself up.
I inne takie. Tajemnice to je.
Były sona. Jakby poszedł. Na górę poszedł. Na górę poszedł. Teraz my może w pierdol spuścimy.
Dobra, teraz mamy tura na obrazie, ale ten tur gdzie ramieni?
Nie.
Tak, ramieni idzie. Do innego tura. Tura pełkona. Na ty pełkuta na ogonie.
Wygląda jak skorpion.
Temu turowi buty operowali. Jo, nie wiem.
Widziałem coś.
Temu tu ciągki się pojawiły i nagle padły na ziemię. Nagle się ciągki pojawiły. I tu ranny biega. Lewo i prawo. Cały biało-czerwony.
Co sam jesteś po prostu bez nikogo?
Kiedy tak.
A, i tylko cię straszy, tak?
He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to
Kiedy
go
się
unless you grew
pojawiają
wings.
tupy, takie postacie, którymi stadami ludzi walczyć. Jak poblokuje lampę, to musi lampę utyła, żeby jako postać palić.
No i został odjebany.
Son of a bitch really picked this spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me. Julia had that impact on a lot of men. Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
O, mamy to.
Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Uja, tu masz
Do
bardzo
you
czarne
now?
rzeczy.
That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Jak nie uda,
Naked
to jaka
City.
postać ci wykoty. Jak nie wygodzi ci postać, to jakie oplaty cię nawiedzają, jakie ciążki, inne te mioty.
Prawa na 3 gwiazdki zamknięte. I w końcu. I teraz kolejna sprawa. Wczoraj 12 godzin prawie streamowałem.
A ludzie tu jakie pokoje mieniają. Bo tego korytarza na tyle nie było.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being
Młotek bujany
overrun. We
buja.
have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still
Na nim
firing,
nikogo nie ma.
Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Oho, ale wybuch. Fucking, ale go zbyło.
Opa, były tu bij, tu nie ma biju. Tylko ma obraz tu płonie.
O, kopci się jak z piekarnika.
It's over, Cole.
Ale tu bij były. A teraz się obraz pojawił,
like you're
bo
one
tylko
of
cię
the
opuściłem. I pa. Tu cię nowy korytarz pojawił.
Bye to your friend Hank, Jack.
To odwróć się do tego. Do obrazu.
He was your friend too, Cole.
No.
Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Tutaj po detektywie, tu nie ma tej
Well,
postaci,
get up
która
and
by
get
mnie
out of
goniła.
that fucking hole.
O, widzi?
Find a stretcher
No.
while
Tu
you're
nie
at
ma
it so we can
tutaj
get him out of
tejcia
here.
jak było.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here.
You're a goddamn
O, tu
hero,
ma jabłka,
son.
które oplatu
What's your
padły.
name?
Dole, ty się kurwa cały czas nudzi,
Lieutenant
przychodzi, wyłazi, przychodzi, wyłazi.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star.
Tego
And promoting
oplatu
you to first lieutenant.
na tyła jabłka padły na ziemię, o tu. Takie ciekło to ja płatę.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already
Gdzie
cleared
chłopata,
that
nie
up.
mogę tutaj.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of
Ale
20
ciekawe.
cigarettes.
Ja te jabłka wypadły tego
Appears
oplatu.
we didn't get all of it.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
Jak ja mam oryginał tej gry, a to remake. Tylko remake tej położenia był gier. Było tu takowego elementu na latarni. No okej. Dobra, tylko ja bym chciał wiedzieć. Gdzie my idziemy? Aha, dobra. Było zapytywanie. Ten mógł. A tu wiecie, te Kitoja Marata, takie te. Dlatego tu to oplaty. Dobra, obraz się pojawił. Zapłacimy tego obratu. To jest ciekawe. Tu je ma pełny opra, cały. A tu cały opra. Z tej strony. A ja płacę tak, to nie ma obratu. Ciekawe. I wy oblokowaliśmy. Oplaty się pojawiły. I taku nie ma. A nie, i tak jest, tylko... Tylko teraz oplatu kapie. I pełno wody je. I to tylko oplatu kapie. O mnie ludzie. Kto tu był? Po to pracy. Ja ci nie mogę tego poniedziałku, ja napisałem prawie WWM. I mam nadzieję, że dostanę dzieci o ten to. On cię na linku pobił. Muky latają. A, tu nie było tego. Ryby wypadło platu. Idziemy do piwnicy. Pa. Ta muzyka pada, a ty padnie? Jedynie. Jedynie padnie. Tu ściana tutaj nie było. Nie, to wadywa padają. I tylko kniło. A wemy tu. O, inna ściana, dobra. Takie wemienki jorynne. Mam jeden etap tejciu, dobra. Ale ciepło. Mijane mety, kłódte, kruke boki, wodą mnie wiednie gory. Aha, mielone tury. Mielonego tura jeździ, spoko. Chyba to nie jestem.
Dobra,
Now the DA wants my head.
Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not
Taka podtek była.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my shot. Beat her up so bad. I found him. I couldn't save her.
gdzie jest wyjście? Tu jest wyjście.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
Can you drive to this one?
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Tak, płonie tam.
Phelps, back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around? Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
No i po opradzie.
Another day, another dollar.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try it. Here.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Another day, another dollar.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. He kept his stash close at hand. We should follow up on the musician angle.
Znowu ta morfina.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Mamy je tu.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Dozen packs to a carton.
100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply. These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Phelps, work the morphine angle. I'll work the stiffs.
Another day, another dollar.
Any ideas?
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city. They didn't even try
Cała
to crack the
broń,
safe.
jakieś dokumenty.
In all my years, I've never seen anything
You know the
like
way.
this.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
I got free.
Friends who work at the Examiner. About $50 for an exclusive.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing
Dobra, mamy
down.
broń.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, the bum took a
So,
swipe at
how do
me.
we connect
Put
the
him down on
docks
my saddle.
robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. This is the crate we recovered. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Idzie gotowe, dobra.
Wyjście jest. No to jest.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
I can tell you're lying. Your lips are moving.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Goddamn ruin. Having season for town.
I check coats. That's all I get paid to do.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Unterstundenführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Herr Officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Dobra, dobrze idzie. To było, dobra.
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
A? Mamy piłę i kość.
I have a rehearsal to finish. It's time for you to leave.
My partner mentioned a couple of names.
Dobra, mamy 2 etapy robione na teciu.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer.
W tym pokoju znajduje się tylko to...
Why do you ask people to risk talking about the subject?
Znajdujemy wywiadę. Dobra,
Drugs
fajnie.
are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
Dobra, ja to będę ta.
There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till
Fajnie
tomorrow
gra.
morning.
Polecam. A ja to
Don't
cię
do
boi
anything I
koloru,
wouldn't
to
do,
mogę
partner.
dać.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Jestem. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Mamy prawie połowę gry, no. Więc zajebiście. A ty połowę gry. Połowę jedynki. Bo gra ma więcej niż jedynka.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
I'll bring you coffee.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Tego nie było.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the
Nie
ship.
wiem, gdzie bala.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't
Opa,
know where he got the
teraz
money.
idzie na mnie.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, mamy to. Kochanie, to my tu mamy. Mamy tutaj koryta, a tu pokój. Mamy tego pokoju.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh? All of the scratching around in that little book is cute, kid. Run along now, huh?
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight. He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle, identify. Code 3.
Czemu tu jest tu u góry nogami? I drzwi u góry nogami.
Kurwa. Dostałem łeb. What's this?
All units, officers down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulance is en route. Repeating, all
You're
units,
covered, pal.
officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
Move, I got you.
Prawo, lewo, prawo, lewo, tylko...
It's one of the BARs.
Typo.
phone number, and restaurant table.
Lewo, prawo, lewo, tylko ładnie.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Jak to robić?
He's just a plain
Lewo,
detective
prawo,
now,
lewo,
Chico.
ale...
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue,
Jest to
Hollywood.
idiota.
Thanks, man. You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $5 for the exclusive?
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
10 w prawo. Gdzie muszę
Tak, ale to i tak nie działa.
He's a tough customer.
O. I teraz 70 w prawo. I potem 90.
Nie działa.
Może najpierw prawo 90. Potem
Nie,
lewo
najpierw
70.
10.
This is Detective Roy
To
Earl.
najpierw 90,
We would like a word.
prawo,
Would like to come inside?
potem
Actually,
70
we
lewo,
prefer
potem
if you could
10.
come downtown.
Ja mu tę jedną tę sprawdzić.
Do Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Kinęło,
Are you
dobra.
going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Nie kinęło mi tu. A powinno kinąć.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap.
Dał tak kika na
Pick
zdjęciu.
me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk?
A powinno kinąć ty kartę i pierwo gościowi na filmiku. Czekaj. Kinęło.
Najpierw 70.
Nie, czekaj.
Gdzieś.
Kinęło tydzień, dobra. Kinęło... Jedziemy tu. A potem tu? Nie. Tydzień kika, taka tematem, dobra. Robiemy.
90.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying
Bo
to
mam
recover their
lewo,
stolen
prawo,
work?
lewo. Ale
That
to
has
nie działa.
nothing to do
Bo
with
tak,
me.
lewo. Prawo.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope
A
rackets
w
in
ogóle
this
ukocie na
town?
filmiku? Jest to samo naratowane. I kociowi działało tak, te kocioją... Tak, robił.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
Potem
No, I
robił
didn't know that.
tak. Tu mu kinęło, u mnie nie kinęło. I potem robił tak
Want to
i
guess where he got
działało
hold
mu.
of the cash?
Not really.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
You wouldn't know why Eddie
Nie,
McGoldrick
no to
had
działa.
3 of them.
The goddamn fool.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
People are dying because morphine intended to help
Nie
servicemen
działa
is
u
being
mnie.
used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just
Nie
want
działa,
information.
no.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you
Czekaj, a
seriously
ja robię
believe that
tak.
dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough
Nie
guy
kika
act is
mi.
really impressive.
Takie
I like
kuka.
you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Jak on ci to robił? Bo mnie nie działa.
Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest? How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man.
Czekajcie.
2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
To nikt tego nie powiedział.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
tego nie powiedział. To nie wydacie tytułu na...
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Znaczy puścić... chyba.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Jakie to jest głupie.
Guy's gonna go quiet.
Open fire!
Find some cover!
No i pięknie wleciało w sumie. To jest jakiś kwas.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
No. Jaki telefon? Nie możemy go użyć.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Tu nie ma telefonu. Telefon tu się pojawił.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Aha.
Can you drive to this one? Fine. Where are we headed? This is the place.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Wrócił wojuta.
Kurwa, przestań strzelać.
Ja pierdzielę. No ja tak leciał na mnie. Dają we mnie tyki. Tyki dookoła i dają we mnie.
Stay down.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Aha, to rapota była.
Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
To cię obala. I trochę dziwnie i takie te. Nie!
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
O, grę wyjebało. Dobra. Ludziska, jak grę wyjebało, to w sumie trudno. Dzięki za lajki, follow, suby. Co tam było jeszcze? Zapraszam was, jakbyście chcieli na Twitcha zostawić lajka, followa, suba, co tam chcecie. Ja idę spać i widzimy się już jutro. Cześć. Gra mi się zjebała.
Dobra, udało się.